What up, legendary behaviour, and look, I got to carry on this annual tradition right around Snoop's birthday where I speak about Snoop getting the bag every year. Look, the first year it was me saying he was the greatest sellout of all time, and I stand by that. He is amazing at it. 2022, he did have a big year. He relaunched Death Row Records and he put out a whole bunch of stuff there. This year hasn't really released his own album or anything, but boy, has he been active on some other people's songs. And I'm going to go through, I've got the playlist going. I think there's six. There's six that I just absolutely have to address for Snoop. Some all right, some not that good. Some are just obviously bag grabs. And mate, when you're the GOAT of the bag grab, then go for it, mate. All right, so the first one, this is a song with, teaming up with another absolute getter of bags, Gary Vee. He's often getting virtual bags, NFTs and whatnot, and you can't help but think that this song might be a bit of a bag grab, but a bit of an NFT, like some way for them to sell NFTs. I'd be surprised if they didn't actually sell this song as part of some NFT collection. If you can remember what they are, that was... I guess this was early 2023 because not many people are talking about them too much at the moment. But, wait, stick around for the future though. It's a bit of an aggressive song, if I'm honest. Like Gary Vee is, I know he swears a lot, but he's a very positive sort of dude, and Snoop's like a bit of a somber tone. But I mean, this is just a song Snoop said, hey Gary Vee, I'm just gonna rap. He's got a pretty sick flow on it too. It's just the ding 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 ding. I actually reckon it's a pretty sick song, and I love to hear Gary Vee talk and just give people motivation. Let me just. I do feel like Snoop's possibly freestyling. He often does with these bag grabs, but he says a few things that are real interesting. I'm just gonna zip through this a little bit. Gary Vee just comes out. His first line is, "What if I told you you'd die this week?" Just Gary Vee just hitting you hard, hitting you real hard. He's just motivational. Just very confronting. Please take a step back. It's about just getting perspective, isn't it? Couple of, millionaires just telling you, just get a bit of perspective. Gary Vee just saying, mate, just put out 10 pieces of content every hour. What's stopping you? So, yeah, that was Snoop Dogg and Gary Vee. Please take a step back. No doubt. They got the bag in that one. They got the bag together. And next one is a song by Monday Justice called California. Look, I mean, if you make a song called California, I think Katy Perry did the same thing and got Snoop Dogg on there. He got the bag that time. Oh, he got the bag. So Monday Justice possibly following that formula here. Just let's just do a dance. Bit of a funky dance song. You can imagine this being played on California radio, or anyone just wanting to just get excited about holidays and things like that. There's photos of plenty of mansions and whatnot in this. Let's just zip through all of this nonsense to Snoop would have recorded this quickly. He would have gone to a house party, filmed a video, got the bag. Let's listen to this verse. It's a pretty lame verse. Let's be honest, Snoop. Oh my gosh. Surely that wasn't it. Does he have a second verse? Oh, he does. The second verse. Here we go. Shout out to the Highways. The dude, I mean, Monday Justice, I don't know if that's him singing or if he's the producer or whatever this is. But he seems like a lot of fun, actually. Like, Snoop was, not really doing that much, but he got the bag. And look, he was in the video, big contributor. And it's a bit of a love letter to California. Lovely postcard from California to those of us that aren't in California. shout out to a bunch of different places. I mean, it's a far cry from, you know, California Love, but it is, you know, good, feel good stuff. Wouldn't have taken Snoop too much time. He would have written the verse or freestyled it straight off the top of the dome. He would have gone into the studio, knocked it out, then gone to a house party, filmed the video, and he's out with the bag. On your Snoop. Well done. All right, next one. We got Bebe Rehxa, who is a bit of a pop star. I think she's written a fair bit of stuff.
I've always wanted to go to outer space, and I heard you're the right guy to talk to.
Oh yeah, Snoop's the guy to take you to outer space, no doubt.
Screw your wig on tight. Put your seatbelt on and get ready for the ride of your life, because I'm finna take you to a whole nother dimension.
Alright, this song's called Satellite. Here we go. We're into the animation portion. Bit of a throwback to the Jetsons, I believe. And look, Snoop's an alien. Snoop is an alien here. He's green. Yeah. He plays the alien role pretty well, actually. Now, look, I think this is one of those songs that I think is pretty, bit of a label deal. Like, he would have got paid handsomely, and so he should. But, you know, acting in the video as well. But then the rest of it's all animated. Not too much work to do apart from just give them the rights to be able to animate you. He would have done very well out of this. Let's just, oh look, and his obviously the spaceship is a blunt. Yeah, that's how it works with Snoop. Here we go. I actually rate his verse too. He hasn't phoned this one in. He's gone with, you know, flight, satellite metaphors, outer space. Oh, even throws the word satellite in there. So it's not just a random verse. This is Snoop's written this specifically for this song. And Mothership, look, I think he wrote it down. I really do think it meant something to him, this song. He jammed to it. Do you think he ever listens to these songs again? No. Does he ever jam to his own songs? I'd love to ask him. Snoop, hit me up. I'd love to see what's going on. All right, so that was Bebe Rehxa. Probably, you know, probably the most like well-made song so far in this playlist. Probably the one that took the most time, you know. Now, what is this one? Oh yeah, this is Alek Sandar, and this is the lyric video version of this, because I did want to see. This guy's like I think he's like a bit of a reality star, a bit of a celebrity DJ. Pretty lame. Look him up. He'd love you to look him up, actually. Don't let me go. But just, you know, funky beat, throw a whole lot of money, get a rapper in there. Actually, this song also features Lil Wayne, I believe. Yeah, and Sasha Belair. I don't know who Sasha Belair is, but she doesn't sound like she comes cheap either. Or is Sasha a guy? I don't know. This guy's he's a bit Euro dance, actually. Alek Sandar. I think he's German or something like that. There we go. I mean, Lil Wayne can phone a verse in and it's amazing anyway. But let's just see if Snoop tries to match him. Alright, let's go. Let's see what Snoop's got. Oh. He's riding the beat, actually. Snoop's I do like what he's doing here. I think, you know, Lil Wayne's made him lift his game here, but both of them would have cashed in on this track, and good on them. OGs deserve to cash in. If some Euro dance bloke's going to throw money at him to be on a song, take it. But also, nice to see a bit of friendly competition with the rappers on here to actually, you know, do a sick verse. Alright, yeah, Let It Go, Alek Sandar. So this next track, there's no video for this song. No video necessary. This is one that I suspect Snoop might not even know that he's on. I think it's just a remix. They've taken his verse from something else. But I will say, you hear that bass line or that synth? Does that sound familiar? Are you a real Snoop fan? Do you know? It's very similar to Murder Was the Case, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that might have got him on. Let's hear this verse. Oh look, I mean, maybe he did record it specifically for it. It's a bit of a jam. But then he just throws the same verse in again. So it's like a 4-bar or 8-bar. But it's an East Side party. I actually much prefer, there was a song back in the day. I don't know if it was Dog Pound, but Nate Dogg was on it. No one throws an East Side party like we do. That was the best. Here we go. Here's the same verse again. Just keep bringing it in. I reckon he probably didn't get paid that much for this because he didn't do much, you know. I don't know if he recorded the verse specifically for it, but even if he did, it's like, it's so short and they just milked it and used it. Pretty sick artwork though. Very Snoop. I don't know if he provided the artwork or this guy got it done, but not bad. Very interesting to think. Here we go. We're building. Do we want to carry on with this? Zip, zip, zippity, zip, zip, zip. Very good stuff. Now look, we got to move on to this last track, which, it's absolutely amazing. Once I realised who he's done this song with, the guy's called Shep Daddy, okay? It also features Twister. So, like, I mean, getting two big time OG rappers involved here. Who is this Shep Daddy, you might ask? Well, I looked him up. He's dead set from the Central Coast of New South Wales. A mere less than 2 hours away from where Legendary resides in Sydney. I just don't understand. I have no idea how a dude from the Central Coast got Snoop on a song. Obviously, a bag. There's got to be a bag involved. A bag of something. I just have no idea, and I'm so interested in how this happened. Every dog has his day. You're damn right it is. Gotta say, Shep Daddy's not bad. Talking about depression. And obviously calling it every dog has his day. Bring Snoop into it. Let's see how Snoop contributes. It's a nice beat too. And then throw Twister in. Twister don't phone it in. Snoop didn't either. Very nice verse. I do what I like too, Twister. Just not as fast. Look, Nice beat. Got to say, well done, Shep Daddy, getting Snoop Dogg on there. Look, I mean, the playlist is up there on the Legendary Behavior YouTube. You go and you check all those songs. You tell me your favorites. I've told you mine. But, you know, one thing is without a doubt, Snoop got the BAG in 2023, the DOGG, the LBC, the DPGC, the Eastside Party. Snoop Dogg is winning in 2023. Probably spent a lot of money on his own music in 2022, so he brought it all in, I'm sure, no doubt. Set for a big 2024, I believe. An album with Dr. Dre's coming, and you know we're going to get the bag for that one. Although, will it ever come out? Please, Dre, help us out here. All right, that's it. That's Snoop getting the bag in 2023. Much respect. The GOAT Sell-Out. Comment below what your favorites are. Peace.